Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today there is a brand new super slide into, well, the summer superstars. Let's just go ahead and read this. Keep your arms and legs inside the super slide at all times. New summer superstar cards are here. Let's go ahead and screenshot that. It looks like it's Maxine Dupree, Otis, and of course Akira Torizawa, who are of course all the members, or the former members, of American Alpha? Is it American Alpha? I know it's American Made. And I have a feeling that American Alpha was Chad Gable's tag team. Someone let me know in the comment section below if I am incorrect. But we have Wild Wednesday that we have completed. So let's go ahead and claim all of these. Now our Gold Fusion token. Our 3 regular Forging Crystals. Our 1 Pro Forging Crystal. And of course, we get our 250 Super Coins. And now this is the thing we actually care about because it gives us a chance getting an Unhinged card. Well, we got a WrestleMania 41 Damian Priest, a Valor Undertaker, and a Valor Stunning Steve Austin. And it seems that we have a brand new quest that we have to work on. This is the Summer Vibes quest. So completing all of this is going to give us a guaranteed Maxine Dupree, who is going to be an up arrow, which is very, very nice. So we have to play a PvP League mode 75 times, and that will give us a bonus chance at one of the following. There's Big Otis. And it looks like we get Unhinged, WrestleMania 41, and Valor. It also contains 7 Skull tokens and 5 Lanyard tokens. If we acquire a card of WrestleMania 41 or higher 20 times, it's going to give us 5 Lanyards. Use our super move 25 times, it's going to give us 2 of the Turnstile tokens. Acquire any Lanyard collectibles 50 times, going to give us another bonus chance at those, and also a bonus chance of 50 Turnstile tokens. It also contains 3 Skull tokens and 3 Lanyards. And then lastly, by resetting the draft board 75 times, it's going to give you another 5 Lanyards. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what these Lanyards do. They'll almost certainly be in the fusions, is where I suspect to see them. And here they are part of the promo. So you just go into your fusion chamber here, and you scroll all the way to the right, and then you can see them. You're able to do 2 promos at one time. So the first one is if we have 5 Lanyard tokens, which we don't, it will give us 5 of the old school SummerSlam cards, and it also contains 1 Turnstile token. If we have 1 Turnstile token and 5 Lanyards, it gives us a chance at the Unhinged WrestleMania 41 and Valor cards, but also a dual and Royal Rumble 25. I was attacked by a sneeze there, folks. And there we can see some of the cards. So the Unhinged cards seem to be Akira Torizawa, Otis, and Maxine Dupree. Looks like Liv Morgan is with Judgment Day with Carlito and Finn Balor, which is very unusual because Carlito, I think, is no longer part of the company. And it looks like the Valor cards are Rosie. Oh my goodness, I have forgotten her name. The Hurricane and... oh, that is terrible. Tori Wilson. Although I don't think Tori Wilson had any superhero name. Of course, Rosie was a superhero in training, of which if you take the first letter of each of those, is a pretty good comparable of what the gimmick was, unfortunately. Rosie, of course, being the older brother of Roman Reigns before he tragically passed away far too young. And, of course, the Hurricane being Gregory Helms, who had a very successful career as a Hurricane. And then if you get 3 of the turntable tokens and 3 of your Lanyards, you get the chance that it's going to give you a guaranteed either Valor, WrestleMania 41, or Unhinged cards. And it looks like there is only 3 of each, and we can indeed confirm this by going into our card catalogue. And through here, we can take a look. And there's Akira Torizawa, you can see him there. There's the Boom Braun Breaker, which I still haven't pulled. If we scroll down a bit further, there's the John Cena. Oh, this is from the Backstage Pass, the Saturday Night Main Event, John Cena. There's the Maxine Dupree, that's our 2nd summer card. And there's Otis, which is our 3rd summer card. There's the Rhea Ripley, which is also from the Backstage tokens. And I think that is all the special ones. And of course, the Ultimate Warrior is the limited edition card that you get for completing campaign mode. And I suspect the WrestleMania 41 is going to be... It's going to be... There's Carlito there. And... Still haven't pulled the Ethan page yet either. There's Finn Balor. And the last one was Liv Morgan, I believe. And there she is. There's the Liv Morgan one. And it doesn't appear there'd be any other of the summer cards. So it is very cool that you get a guaranteed Maxine Dupree if you manage to complete all the parts of the quest. And you've got 6 days and 22 hours left to do that. Do remember that while this is ongoing, but we've also got a free gift over here. So let's go ahead and claim that as well. It's going to give you a bonus chance, 10% bonus chance of pulling one of the following 3. Also contains 20 skull tokens and 5 lanyards to help you start off. So we didn't get anything, but we did get our 20 skull tokens and our 5 lanyards. So that is very nice to see. Oh, the Unhinged boost has now appeared, which gives you 15,000 credits, 20,000 tokens, 20,000 summer super coins, and it also gives you the chance at the Unhinged equipment. Well, it gives you 2 of the following of the 6 Unhinged equipment. It costs £33.19. I still don't feel like Supercard have properly addressed the balance issues of what happened with the free gift that was an exploit. I also feel that they haven't given the players who did not click the free gift anything yet. So I am still hesitant to spend any money on W Supercard. I am going to leave this for the time being, and I'm going to hope the W Supercard do something at some point soon. But until then, I'm going to continue playing the game, but not paying for the game. I am going to continue to play using whatever credits I had before the exploit happened, and I'm going to hope that they restore balance at some point to the game, and at that point I will likely buy that Unhinged boost special offer, but I'm not going to until they properly address the issues. It looks like we've got bunches of punches, so we can play this one for free. Literally, it is just down to sheer luck. Let's go for the middle one. We've got a Valor Train up. We're not going to buy anything else. That is fine. And it looks like that's what we've got there. In our collectibles, we still have 7 days and 22 hours left to collect the muscle tokens, of which I am going to be trying to get myself another Jordan Grace. And of course, Jordan Grace is an up arrow as well. So you're going to have 2 special up arrows if you get the Maxine Dupree and the Jordan Grace cards. And in the Superstore, there's only 22 hours and 29 minutes left of you being able to get the WrestleMania 41 Jacob Fatu and Dominic Mysterio, but I would recommend that you hold off and wait those 22 hours because we will be getting the brand new Money in the Bank cards, which I suspect are going to be Seth Rollins and Naomi as the 2 winners of the Money in the Bank briefcases of this year. And of course, those will be Unhinged cards, not WrestleMania 41. So if you just wait another 22 hours, you're going to get a significantly stronger card. And of course, you're going to get the chance to either choose the Seth freaking Rollins, which will be a very, very powerful card, or Naomi, which is going to be a very, very powerful female wrestler, depending on what you need. I believe Naomi is going to be a left arrow, and Seth freaking Rollins is going to be a right arrow. So those might help decide in your mind what it is that you want to go for. Let's see how close we are. We are still on map 3 of 3 of our Abyss. We still haven't pulled one yet. But we do have 6 days and 22 hours left. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the Pro. And I am also not sure if I care, because there was such a mistake with the exploit and so many people got the Abyss for free. It just doesn't feel special to me anymore. But it was a very, very cool idea to bring in a wrestler that is primarily from TNA, that hasn't ever been on WWE storylines in any kind of capacity. Of course, the person who plays the role of Abyss does work backstage at WWE, so it does mean that it opens this almost forbidden door where we could see the likes of Joe Hendry getting on his special event card, or maybe even legends such as Mickey James, sorry, not Nikki Cross, Mickey James in her TNA hardcore country outfit. We might even see some TNA champions, such as Trick Williams is currently, or we might see some other TNA legends, possibly the likes of Christopher Daniels, or maybe even a TNA version of AJ Styles, a young AJ Styles, or things like that. So it's quite cool that it opens up that doorway, which we've never really had before. And it looks like we still don't have the image for JC Mateo, who's going to be the last man standing card, but I'm sure that will be up very, very soon. And with that said, folks, I think that is going to be it for this little video. I am, of course, going to start off my very first fusion, because we do have 5 of these, and that will give me... that is going to give me one of these turnstile tokens. Once I get 3 of those, and 3 of them, I'll be starting this little fusion here, because it's the one that I really want to go for. And I'm going to try and ignore this one, because I would rather go for this one and try and have a higher chance of pulling the Unhinged summer cards. So with that now said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.